Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a Deepika Padukone inspired her signature. Wow! Today I'm going to be doing a Deepika Padukone inspired look, which is her signature like winged eyeliner look. She sports this like daily. But yes, it looks really pretty on her. The makeup is really simplistic, it's minimal. You can change up the lip shades, that's what she does. Her eye look is almost the same and she just changes her lip shade, which actually transforms the whole look. So yes, but this is what I'm going to be doing today. So if you like what I'm wearing and you want to know how to do it, then please keep on watching. Today I'm going to start off by taking Very Me Smoothie Foundation from Oriflame. I'm today not using Maybelline Clear Glow BB Cream, but this one, it is much more higher coverage than that. It's not like full coverage, but it's more than the BB Cream. And I'm not using a concealer. I've been noticing that my skin is getting clearer because I've been exercising more frequently and I'm trying to eat better. So you know, my dark circles have kind of vanished and my skin is a lot more clearer than it used to be. So that's why I'm skipping concealer and I'm using my Real Techniques, this is the buffing brush, to just buff the foundation into my skin. Now Deepika has this, bronzy, beautifully bronzed skin. So I'm going to be using my bronzing pearls by Oriflame to set my foundation. This was once upon a time my favorite thing to do while summers were lasting. But then I moved on to compact. But now today, for today's tutorial, because the look demands it, I'm going to be using the bronzing pearls by Oriflame to just kind of set my foundation with the help of a kabuki brush from QVS. The photo that I had seen for my reference has her cheeks to be so pinky, beautifully pink. So I'm using this Marcel makeup palette by Oriflame, too many Oriflame products today. And I'm using the blush which is given in here. This is very close to NARS Orgasm and this is very, peachish pink. And I'm using Real Techniques contour brush to just apply it on the apples of my cheeks. Now her skin is very highlighted, so I'm going to be using Inglot's AMC Body and Face Illuminator. And I'm going to be using my fingers to just apply like a little bit of it, very little bit, onto my cheekbones. Whatever product that I have left, I'd be using it on my bridge of nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow and above my eyebrows. Deepika always sports heavy brows and that makes her look younger as well. I dropped my brush, so I was just picking that up. So I'm using my Starlux Brow Kit and I'm using dark brown as well as the black to just fill into my brows and make them a little bit more heavier than they are. And I'm using Real Techniques brow brush for this. With that, we finish the face look. I will do one of the eye and then I'll return to show you how to do the other eye. So the makeup in itself is really easy, but it looks really pretty as well. And I might look a little odd because I'm too used to wearing kajal on my waterline, but today like there's nothing. But this is actually a nice change. So as I told you, today I'm using Marcel Monroe makeup palette, makeup by Marcel. open. Okay, so the key is to use shimmery eyeshadows, but shimmer which is very subtle. You don't want to go overboard. Like, this is a very subtle shimmer. There, like my Drashti inspired look, it had like high voltage shimmer. So this palette has like subdued shimmery shades. So I'm going to start by picking up this shade. It is like this very subdued champagne shade. You want to take a champagne shade. Another good palette for this would be the NYX's Caviar. I think it's Caviar. But the 10 runway palette, Deeptika uses that in her videos. Deeptika is a fellow YouTuber and that has really pretty eyeshadows as well. So I'm just going to take it on an EcoTools eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to run it all across my lid area. I'm also going to run this shade all over my lower lash line because the lower lash line is also very illuminated. Next, from the same palette, I'm going to pick up this like really light taupe-ish shade and I'm going to put this into my crease. This looks like really natural if you can see here, and it just kind of just deepens the crease without making it too obvious, and I'm using this angular fluffy brush from EcoTools for the same. I'm also going to run this a little bit along my just outer half of lower lash line. Next, I am taking a base shadow brush and I'm using that champagne shade as my highlight as well. Now it's time for the most important part, which is the eyeliner. I'm using Maybelline's gel liner. You can use any gel liner that you want because her is like gel liner look, you can know, because it looks very soft. So I'm just going to use this Maybelline gel liner. You've already seen a comparative review of this with the Elizabeth Arden one, so if you want to check that out, my last upload was this only. So you want to start, you want to take it easy. It's a thick wing liner, but the wing is really pointy and it's toward the arch of towards the end of the eyebrow. So you want to take it slow. You don't want to mess it up because eyeliner is the thing that brings the look together. It actually just kind of makes the eye pop up. So I'm just going to start. I'm taking the brush that comes with the gel liner only. And I'm going to start from like the middle of my eye and I'm just going to wing it out later. You want to use shorter strokes and you want to fill in any space if there's any left, like from the lash line, but mine is not, and I'm really happy with how the wing liner has come out to be. Next we're going to move on to the lashes. I'm using a lash curler. She didn't sport hip false lashes because this look doesn't even need it. It's like really natural and you can go without it, but if you want to, you can obviously add lashes. I'm using MAC's Zoom Lash Mascara to just pump up the lashes. I'm also going to use it on my lower lashes. Moving on to the lips, the lipstick that she's sporting in the picture is like really a nice hot pinky shade. So I'm going to be using this lipstick by A1 Extra Lasting Lipstick. Mauve Eyes. Its name is Mauve Eyes. It's look like Mauve Eyes, but on my lips it's like a completely different transformation. So I'm just going to use this on all over my lips. So with that we finish the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and if you have any other further requests, don't ever hesitate to write it in the comment section. I love doing your requests. So yes, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please rate, comment and subscribe. I will see you guys on Monday. Till then, take care. Bye.